Somebody asked me, how did I leave that lesbian lifestyle and started to walk more closely with God? Basically, how you was just with women and you and God so close all of a sudden. The disciples was close to Jesus too, in the middle of their mess. But a little backstory anyway, had been with women for a while. And I think the hump that really broke the camel's back was back in 2020. My only brother was killed in prison. And I took that really hard because I already lost my mom and my dad when I was 12. And me and my brother had a rough life. I never really not walked with God. I just was never close. I always read my Bible. I always talked about God because I was always trying to piece together my broken life. And after he passed, I really wanted to die. I stopped caring about a lot of stuff. And even after he passed, I used to try to talk to women, but it never went anywhere because my heart wasn't there. I became empty. Thought about suicide a few times, but when I became truly empty, that's when God felt like it was the perfect time to fill me. And as God been healing me, my desire for a lot of worldly things started to fade on its own. I honestly don't desire a lot of the stuff I used to desire. I even question myself sometimes, like, is something wrong with me? Because it seemed so impossible at first. But God, when he say nothing or no one can separate us from him, he mean even us, our own selfish pleasures. And I'm gonna tell you how good God is. I remember talking to Holy Spirit. I said, that's crazy. I'm not even attracted to women anymore. How did that just go away? And Holy Spirit said, God has the power to harden hearts and soften hearts, as well as the power to give taste and to take taste away, to place desire inside of your hearts and to uproot it. He said, if God never let us experience things, we'll never have a testimony. No test, no testimony. No break, no breakthrough. He said the reason you don't have that desire no more is because God felt it was your time to be used for something more. He said, Vanessa, you were called for such a time as this. It's your Esther season. It's your time to be crowned, but also your time to serve. And just like in the book of Esther, when Haman was in a rush to get back to the king so he could sign a decree to have Mordecai and all his people killed, at the king's banquet, Esther told the king all that Haman planned to do, all the lies he was telling. God said, you was called for such a time as this. And you got some Hamans in your life too that you don't see, that you don't know of. I need you to get up and tell your story. And even though you're not scared to tell it, you're speaking on it. It's gonna hang every Haman in your life on the same rope who was meditating on taking you out with. God ain't finished with me. This is my season. It's my time. And it's yours too. But I'm gonna need you to tell your story first before you let Haman do it.
God, don't give up on me yet. I know I'm not your best bet, but I'm trying. Don't give up on me yet. Ooh, and God, don't leave me here alone. And I'm trying.